What's up, everyone? You are listening to Beyond the Ring podcast. I am Thejas, and this is your Monday Night Raw review, guys. Before we get into this review, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel for all things wrestling, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. And let me know your thoughts on this week's Raw in the comment section below, guys. So, this week's Raw for me, it was a pretty decent show. It wasn't as good as last week or way before that, but still, it's kind of, you can say, at that average mode at times in this show as well. And I would not be shocked if it if it the go home show to Survivor Series would be a really average show, because yeah, they had done some interesting things in this week's show that I really like to kind of ponder about. Like, maybe it would be good if they kind of build it very nicely. That's what I want to think, but I cannot trust on WWE if they are going to give their 100% on those things. But anyways, guys, this show opened up with the main event build-up segment, you can say. Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins. This was the main event of this week's Raw edition. So we had that build-up. So Seth Rollins came out and had a promo which was fairly decent, you can say. And then we had a Kevin Owens comes up because Kevin Owens wants to get a piece of Seth Rollins. So Seth Rollins, they kind of try to have a brawl and kind of powerbomb situation for Seth Rollins, but Rollins escapes, and that was it. The segment was it. Owens was furious. Owens is very pretty mixed kind of, in can say. He didn't turn, or he wasn't very kind of, you can say, in a face mode or something, because he was very unsure actually how he can be maybe trustable for Biggie or something. So he kind of was trying to explain Biggie as well, but he doesn't care. And that was it. The segment was decent, I would say, and just for that main event. And then we had the Omos costing the Street Profits, because we were getting into the 8-man tag, you can say. Randy Orton, RK Bro versus RK Bro and Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins. The Street Profits versus AJ Styles finally coming back. It's very good to see AJ Styles, man. Omos and Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. So it was a fun match. Yeah, solid work by everyone in this match. And yeah, it had some good moments here and there. And yeah, pretty much a solid TV tag team match, you can say. Apart from that, there was some Omos interaction in it. Omos actually ran into Roode onto the ringside. That was cool. And yeah, pretty decent, solid match, you can say. And next we had Adam Pearce coming up, and they had Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio in the ring. So I was kind of hoping the Survivor Series kind of segment, all of the competitors would be coming, kind of having a speech or something. But Adam Pearce says that he wants to have Raw have the victory. So I guess it would be interesting if they made Adam Pearce the kind of, you can say, the gatekeeper of Raw, and Sonya Deville as the gatekeeper of SmackDown. That's what I should be saying. That would be cool, because Adam Pearce is on Raw, we can say, for fair enough reasons, because Brock Lesnar and all is on SmackDown, so he wants to be as far as away from Brock Lesnar. So that makes sense as well for that. So Pearce said that Dominic is going to face out this man, because he doesn't trust Dominic to be a worthy member to the 5-on-5 elimination Survivor Series match, traditional match. So Dom versus, it's none other than Bobby Lashley. Good way to have Bobby Lashley return. And yeah, I really think didn't think that it was Bobby Lashley, but Bobby Lashley completely destroyed Mysterio. We weren't expecting Mysterio to get the victory here. Lashley got the victory here. It was nice, a nice squash, you can say. And yeah, and next we had, so Bobby Lashley is officially on to the 5-member of Raw. Dominic Mysterio's out, so maybe if we could see Dominic interaction in the Survivor Series match, a kind of maybe going at the angle for Lashley versus Dominic. I'm not very into it, but maybe let's see how. I don't know who's gonna get the victory, because babyface is very babyface, so he needs the victory as well. But I don't think so Lashley is gonna lose. But yeah, man. Next we had Biggie versus Chad Gable. a very random match, but it was nice work, both of them. It was nice when it while it lasted, you can say. It was nothing very great or something, but it was a cool little work done by cool little opportunity given for Chad Gable to showcase, and they had a brief Otis Biggie face off. I don't know if I'm very excited, but this may be a good TV main event for the WWE title or something in the future. Yeah, for next year or something. After all, the Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins things are over. But let's see, man, how it goes. But not for main event, man. Just for the TV, I'm saying. But yeah, this was just a fun, nice match for Biggie. Yeah. Next, we had the Kevin Owens segment with R-Truth. Something didn't really. Like that, I didn't really pay attention to it as well. And then we had the Ray and Dominic getting the icing on his neck, and we had this Austin Theory comes up and taking selfies, so that's going on. Then we are a 24/7 champion, Reggie versus Drake Maverick. This was a time when show was really average, you can say, and Reggie got a whole lot of defenses, Corey Graves, and we had Byron Sexton as well. It's kind of fun moment, can say. Just there, I would say, nothing to do with to the whole show for making me very happy or something. Next, we had some important match, which is Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Carmella, Queen Zelina in a five-way. It is a fatal five-way match for the shot at the Raw Women's Championship. These are the five women who is going to be on the Raw Survivor Series 5-on-5 team. So these are and the one who wins would be getting the shot at the Raw Women's Championship. I guess this would have been better, like I said on my in my Twitter, that if the one who actually gets the victory and leads team to victory should get the shot, that would have been good. Like, yeah, maybe like Liv Morgan leads the brand to victory, and Liv Morgan get the shot. That could be great, man. But yeah, this was kind of, you can say, a hot shot booking that they did. But it was all over the place, man, because these are some good talents. But Carmella's Queen Zelina, no offense on their talents, man, no offense on their taking the heat kind of skills, but they kind of made this match kind of garbage at some times, and they were kind of ruining the match just to have the heat on. And this is not a tag team match or something, it's a fatal five way, so we do expect a kind of chaos kind of element, which very really was missing in this. And there was some interaction that were good as well. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, that was good. And Rhea Ripley should completely be from that Nikki ASH tag team picture. Rhea Ripley is really just booming to be on the stardom, and I really want to see that actually. Liv Morgan got the victory. No, nothing very surprising or something. We had some interaction with Becky Lynch as well, so it isn't very surprising. Liv Morgan got the victory here. Doudrop actually caused Bianca Belair because they had an interaction backstage where Doudrop is very angry that she's not getting the opportunity while Bianca is getting opportunity after opportunity. So fair amount of you can say opinion, but I don't know. Maybe Bianca Belair is not going to be stick to the Raw Women's title picture till WrestleMania or something. Maybe they're going to give a triple threat or something in the WrestleMania, just hanging her over to the mid card position, kind of, you can say, mid-card rivalry or something. That's what I see. But let's see, man, how it goes. And yeah, and I really liking new Drop actually changing the character, and if they build it correctly, it would be good, I guess. But then we had a match. Next match we had Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens. Yeah, it was a good match. There were some high spots, kind of, you can say, in the barricade and all, and the power up situation, and the selling of Kevin Owens was really good. The rip selling was good, and because he took that onto the announce table, hit that announce table, so that was good. But the ending, they really didn't. It was a cheap ending, you can say. Kind of ended in a disqualification when Seth Rollins actually came into the ring and Kevin Owens was unable to get into the ring because of the whole Biggie situation, you can say, because Biggie was sitting, he was strapped into the chair. So he finally snapped and attacks Biggie. So I guess they are going to have the heel turn. I guess they are going to have the Kevin Owens versus Biggie title match. Maybe Seth Rollins coming into this as well, kind of a triple threat. But I want to actually see Kevin Owens versus Biggie in a maybe in a day one pay per view or in a TV. I think that they will be going for the TV show. I mean, any Monday Night Raw show, and then Seth Rollins versus Biggie, because that's kind of, you can say, number one contender, and he may be getting the shot at day one, I guess. So maybe triple threat at Royal Rumble or something if anything goes wrong in the TV match or something between Biggie and Kevin Owens. But yeah, man, this match was good, but the ending was cheap. That's why I took it away from that feel for this match. But overall, I would say it was a pretty decent show. At times average, but overall I would say a decent show. Yeah, a decent show. And yeah, some interesting things that came away, but we didn't had Apollo Crews or Damian Priest. I was hoping their story to be continued, but we didn't have that. So it was, you can say, pretty, you can say, watchable kind of, can nothing very amazing or something. And can say sometimes missable as well. Some things were really average in this as well. So yeah, guys, so hope to listen to your thoughts as well in the comment section below, and I will see you guys with my next one. Until then, be safe, stay energetic, and peace.